This album is a 10 out of 10.
Every time I watch this video, I think of how awkward it would feel doing this. Having to do shit like this.
Just for the night, the sun still sleeps. But when she wakes...
Just sit there and rub your face and act like you're singing it. Just keep rubbing your face.
Fucking choker, the little choker band things that people would make.
The sun still sleeps. He's just back there screaming, and the other guy doesn't even notice he's back there. It's like they're not even looking at each other.
But when she wakes...
It's like he's back there screaming, but he doesn't even notice. Like, look at me when I'm talking to you, son.
Come together right now, all over me.
Booyakasha.
What are you eating?
Welcome to an all-new episode of Cam Gang.
Welcome to new episode.
We need to come up with gang signs. We could just do a Cam gang sign. Hell yeah. We got more music videos to watch. You ready to start it?
It started, baby.
Oh, hell yeah. We're doing the fucking gravel pit. This video came out and blew our fucking minds when we were kids. Rap videos are awesome because they always got hot chicks bouncing their boobies around and shit and saying, fucking check out my gravel pit and all that stuff.
Who chose this one? Was this me or you?
Probably you.
Hell yeah.
I mean, does it even matter at this point? We both want to leave our children at home. I beat Bobby Boulders. At one time, whenever me and Mac we were doing our band, we had a bunch of different like intros to our shows, and one of them had a sound drop of this song. And the only time we ever used it, there was one person in the audience that hated us. I don't know if it was because of this song or not, but he just started booing us. And I like to think it's because he hated this song, not because he hated us.
Wait, what?
And on the motherfucking high lips, pass the blunt. Why haven't we done How High? That's one of the worst fucking movies in American history.
I'm gonna say How High 2 is.
They're both not very good.
How High is not that bad.
It's stupid though. It's really. It's like a 6 out of 10. Would you give it a 7? Max, say something. Would you give it a 7, or do you think it's a 6?
I'd have to watch it again.
You don't even say you defend it. You don't even fucking know how good it is.
It's not that bad.
That's just a way to say it's a 6 out of 10.
Dude, I remember when what was this, digital cable? When we got digital cable, we saw this shit, MTV2.
Heck yeah.
MTV2 was the shit. Like, who the fuck wants to sit and watch music videos all day? That was us.
Exactly. We used to just, I remember come home from school, turn to MTV2, MTV X,
just watch MTV2 and
all those different channels, and just try to record the best videos.
I wouldn't even record. I would just fucking watch them.
No, we fucking record that shit. We
even
wanted,
if
we wanted to have a tape full of the best shit, all the best shit, basically like this, so that we could watch it one day.
And it was cool because every time I turned it on, it would always play the good shit.
As we go. Look at that fucking early 90s CGI.
You think this was early 90s?
2000s,
I don't think this was,
whatever.
This was early, yeah.
This is the same fucking decade to me.
It's so funny how we think early 2000s is the same as the 90s.
Decade, really. When we were in high school, we were really just in fucking grade school again. It really is weird because it was like fucking, it went from the 90s to the zeros. And it was like fucking, it's not even the ones yet. It's like this whole decade doesn't even matter, man. It doesn't even matter, brah.
That's crazy, the shit we got in 2000.
I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm all retarded and shit. I'm all retarded.
Zach, how does it feel to be one of the peeps to be alive?
One of the lucky ones
to be around,
that made it.
One of the lucky ones that are
that made it to 2025.
To make it through the 2000s.
You get,
like, yeah, we were at the beginning of the 2000s. What's up?
Exactly.
We made it through that shit. What's up?
We get to see what life is like when it's really fucking stupid. It's real.
And they're gonna be It's gonna be like 5,000 years from now, and they're gonna be like, yeah, in the 2000s they had the Y2K and shit.
Exactly.
People were dumb. Idiocracy.
Idiocracy. They need to make a idiocracy movie.
They do, because now's the time. This would be perfect.
We should do a fucking I Love America fucking exploitation and do Idiocracy. Do a Team America World Police.
Fuck yeah. What else we got?
Fucking
we can do
Bull Rat.
You think that's one?
Hell yeah.
We could also do Police Academy.
Fucking okay.
You're like, okay.
Okay.
We should do the police academies. We haven't done the police academies.
We got Marlon Madsen here. I never got into the police academy movies that much.
Really? You need to rewatch them.
They were just fine.
Yeah, you need to rewatch them.
They were just fine.
I think they're not just fine. They're amazing.
I don't remember a single thing about them.
That's the thing. That's because you know what's funny is I'd probably be in the same. Like, I'd probably think the same thing he does, but the fact that I had that VHS fucking cabinet that I would just pull out recorded movies randomly, and I know we had all the police academies on a VHS tape. I'd throw that bitch in all the time.
That was a movie.
Police Academy 4 was probably my favorite one.
Why the fourth one?
Because that's the one with the. That was the one where our boy. That's where our boy Bebop. Fucking was a robot, and he gets knocked into the shit, and he's like, oh shit, I got all this fucking electrical wire all over me. He's like, I'll just be a robot.
That's
fucking gets up to that criminal.
That's the one where Jason can body swap. He can shit himself into other people's mouths.
That's Jason Goes to Hell, baby.
Exactly. Marlon Madsen. He had a new album come out, and everybody was like, "Oh my god, it's amazing again!" Because like fucking, he's back. It's like the '90s because everybody wants to cancel him.
Do you think it's the nostalgia that has them not wanting to cancel him?
Apparently, it's. I don't know if there's enough evidence to put him in there. The last thing I heard was like they were gonna go to fucking court about something else, and he was just like, "I'm just gonna drop the charges, man. I want to put it behind me." He's a disposable.
Oh, he's probably suing someone for false accusations for
the Ashley Madison leaks. He was on the Ashley Madison database when they leaked that shit.
I don't know who that is.
You don't remember that the website where all the rich people were going to have affairs?
What the fuck? What was that called?
Ashley Madison. I just said it. And now all the porn websites want to have IDs if you live in certain states, and then those websites can get fucking hacked. And then the people who think they're moral can just be like, fuck these fucking retards that sit in their room and jack off all the time. It's like the Ashley Madison shit. We're gonna put all their shit online. Kind of like when they said you
kind of like remember that Is Anyone Up? Remember that site?
Then they send you fake emails. They're like, have you ever got one of those emails where it's like, we have video of you masturbating because we've been watching you?
No, I don't look at my spam or anything.
It's like a spam.
The only thing I get is text messages now, and it's usually, oh, you need to pay your
Did you see the scene where
tolls.
The scene where Jonathan had cum in his mouth and it was running out of his mouth?
Fuck yeah. We got, what is this, corn?
The first time
me bad?
First time I saw this video, it was whenever it premiered on Farm Club.
I remember that.
Farm Club on the USA Network. It's like they needed like the USA Network. They were like, we want to get all edgy and fucking have the MTV generation come to us. Let's have this fucking station where we get all these people together and it's like a celebration. It's like a TRL at night, and it's more edgy, and they can premiere fucking new videos and shit. I remember they had an intro with Eminem and Dr. Dre where Eminem's just freestyling about Farm Club and hitting on some chick.
It's the motherfucking Farm Club. That's right. This little girl about to get her arm rubbed. Who wanna see me on this motherfucking mixing board?
And then there was an episode where Limp Bizkit was on it, showing the break stuff video.
Hell yeah.
And this video was on there. And this has Udo Kier in it, fucking, from all the horror movies and shit. This is a good track. This track's good.
The whole fucking album is. What are you talking?
Fucking is this on vinyls? Is this on the vinyls? Fucking.
So they got some fucking alien shit going on.
If back in the day they put it
kind of
out,
reminded me of The Faculty with Alien mixed in it. This video.
Down, square, down, square. That's a cool riff.
This whole album had cool riffs.
I disagree. Most of the riffs were terrible except for this one. No, I'm all hot and shit.
Probably from that shot, baby. Take your shit off. Take your shirt off. Stay a while, baby. Make me right.
She can stick her hand through there and jack him off. So they're jacking him off right now. You just can't see it. And they pull out the weird fucking
alien thing. Yeah, like fucking.
It's like the little leech thing from fucking The Faculty. You think that those two are fucking?
No. He probably asks her if he can have a reach around, and she says no every time. Happy. Oh yeah, they're fucking.
Oh,
you think he listens to this album?
The Straight Light Run?
Oh hell yeah!
Fuck, we got a Straight Light Run. This song came out. Taking Back Sunday, like they didn't break up, but the normal vocalist stopped. He wasn't in the band anymore, and he went on to do this band. And I remember when the second Taking Back Sunday album came out, I was like, "Are you sure he left the band? Because this sounds just like him." They found a guy that sounds just like him. How did they do that? I was convinced that like he's Max Lyon. They didn't replace him until this album came out, and I was like, okay, they clearly did. This is the guy from the freaking first album.
Yeah, he made his own shit. But I didn't really fucks with it. You were all about it, and I was just like, it's all right.
I actually wasn't until recently.
This is the only decent song, I think. I'm not gonna lie, I've never really listened to it.
I listened to this and I was like, fuck, I fuss with this. What is it? It's probably like 8 years ago. And then like 4 years ago, I started fussing with the rest of the albums too. The freaking, the second album.
You know, it would be really crazy if they put fucking Fred back into Taking Back Sunday.
Exactly.
And they're both in there.
Didn't they have a falling out though?
No, because he still plays with them. Like there's videos he might have, but they're cool now or something. Because there's recent videos of him playing some of the songs from the second album on guitar with them.
Doesn't mean he's friends with them. He plays with them?
Or
just by himself?
With them. Why would he be playing guitar and singing?
I haven't seen
he
them.
just does the dude's like, shut the fuck up. That was the dumbest thing. Like, he does the Tenacious D thing when he's by himself. He just does his parts and plays his parts on the guitar.
That is what bands do when they break up.
No, they play the whole song, yeah, but it was Taking Back Sunday. It was Taking Back Sunday. He was playing it with them.
I've never seen
He's playing it with Taking Back Sunday.
I think you're lying. You're seeing old videos.
I don't think so, because he's like, man, I don't know if I remember. And then he's like, yeah, you do.
Yeah, it was the fucking day after he recorded it. He didn't know if he remembered it. Yeah.
Yeah, it says, this was 3 months ago. Fred joins Taking Back Sunday for Liar and Make Damn Sure. For 12/7/24.
He's a goddamn fucking liar.
I'll post it.
You better make sure. You better make damn well sure that what you're saying is not fucking fake news, Mac, or I will murder you.
You want to watch it, don't you?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna put it in the.
So the fucking the old John Nolan guy is there, and the new Fred guy is there, and they're just fucking coexisting.
What?
They're just coexisting, like in a world where it's just like we both sound the same and we both exist here, and the fucking world doesn't even fucking implode. I don't believe it.
He's like, I don't know if I remember how to play this. And he's like, yeah, you do. Yeah, it's the way you do.
They're like, yeah, you do. You fucking idiot. You practiced for like 3 months to be on the stage tonight. Like, yeah, I feel like we just
yeah, we already set this up.
Yeah. Fucking liars too.
I think what needs to happen is he needs to join them. They all need to be in the band, like both singers, all three singers.
They all need to have sex.
They all just need to they need to make a full Taking Back Sunday, and they just fucking bring them back, and it's like, bam, dude. Because I feel like that would be amazing to have all three of them in it. That'd be like fucking legendary. But bands don't think that way. It's like they have to like, no, we're not going to do that. Me, if I was in a band, I'd be like, you know what? Everyone likes this vocalist for this album, and everyone like, how about we just fucking bring you both into the band, and we can just be like, guess what? Fuck you, we're doing it the way that no one ever does.
But every band probably thinks that, and then somebody else in the band.
No one ever does it. None of them do it.
Everybody else, someone else in the band's like, I don't like that idea because I don't fucks with him anymore. He's a dick. Or they ask the guy, and he's like, I ain't fucking doing that. I don't fucks with them anymore.
You're right. Oh, I chose this one. Exactly. Dude, it's hard to find this anymore. The roller coaster version.
Fucking Your Love Is Like a Roller Coaster, baby. Did you know this was a cover? Or did you think it was Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Yeah, I know it's not a cover, but it's hard to find this one.
And they got the scenes from the movie in the freaking... There was also a Cher song. Cher did an updated version of I Got You Babe without Sonny Bono. And it's a duet with her and Beavis and Butthead. And they did a music video for that too.
That's crazy that she would do that. You know what I'm saying?
In the video, she's fucking them. She's letting them suck her tits. Beavis is on one tit and Butthead's on the other tit.
Drop the unit! Unit. What'd you think of the newest Beavis and Butthead movie?
Budgeon. I like this show better. The new season of the show is probably better than the old seasons of the show.
I don't think I've watched anything on it. I might have watched 1 or 2 episodes.
You got to watch it. Oh, you got to watch it.
I always forget that it came out with the movie. Isn't King of the Hill coming back too?
At some point. I can't even imagine it without Del Gribble. I can't even imagine it. I think they should use AI and just make his fucking simulate his voice. I think the guy would be fine with it. I think he'd think there's some poetic irony in the fucking Illuminati character becoming like fucking never dying in the show because of fucking Elon Musk getting inside the government and fucking.
He's not the one that created the AI thing.
Fucking, he's making it part of the government. We gotta fund more AI. We gotta fund that shit.
How about we don't?
Fucking it's gonna take all of our jobs. It's gonna take all of our jobs away. They're gonna be selling shit at all the grocery stores.
It's gonna be like Detroit, the game.
Oh shit, we got some fucking MCR. This is a song from their newest album, the third album that everyone hates, where it's all in the desert and shit. The Killjoys or whatever. It's got all fucking
It's so funny because
electronica pop fucking.
It's so weird how I fell out with My Chemical Romance. I feel like The Used is a better emo band because My Chemical Romance, after their first album, I was just like, who's My Chemical Romance? And then they came out with the Black Parade and everyone's like, oh my god. And I'm like, I didn't give a shit about the Black Parade. I was like, why is everyone so into the Black Parade? It's not even good.
Are you serious?
They had one song and it was that.
You never got into that album?
When I was a young boy. That was the only song. That's the only song that was good.
Have you ever heard Disenchanted? That's the best song on the album.
I don't care for the album. I didn't care for it. I was like, this is not good.
You don't know no Disenchanted.
Yes, I did. I tried to listen to it. I was like, man, I tried to listen to all their shit, and I was like, they got some singles that are okay, and they're like the radio songs. That's it.
You're a fucking My Chemical Romance noob.
So I just didn't really their first album and EP or whatever.
No, they never got bad, baby. Yorovsky, no.
I couldn't get into it. I was like, yeah, I'll keep listening to these Used albums.
They stayed more consistent than the Used, I think.
Hell no. I couldn't get into this shit.
What was the album?
It started their newer shit started sounding like radio music, like Fallout Boy. It was just Fallout Boy music.
That's what they always sounded like. It was the same genre.
Nah.
If there's a place that I could
That's
be.
weird. Oh, and then that's crazy because then they were getting ready to go on tour or do something and their drummer killed himself, right?
Can I be the only hope for you? Because you're the only hope for me.
Am I talking to myself?
And he had the fucking red hair all of a sudden. He had the red hair, Mac. Because fucking in the 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, he had black hair. And then fucking for the Black Parade, he had blonde hair.
Bleach blonde, yeah.
And then in this album, he had red hair. He's the SJW on this album.
Do you fucks with his show that's on Netflix or whatever?
He's got a show on Netflix. The Gerard Way Show.
Yeah, that show with the fucking kids that are all fucking superheroes and shit.
I've never watched that.
It's pretty decent.
Never watched comic book stuff. Oh.
The Umbrella School. Isn't that what the Umbrella Academy, that's what it's called.
That has nothing to do with Resident Evil either.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's Gerard's comic that he made.
Exactly. Fucking Gerard. Would you fuck Gerard? Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Apparently he was going to work on 9/11. He saw the plane hit the fucking tower and he's like, I gotta start My Chemical Romance now. What's the lyric?
He was on his way to work. How old is he? He's about our age. How the fuck was he at work?
50
We were
years
in school.
old now. Like 50
He's not 50.
Like 40 or 50. In rearrange.
I gotta see this. Oh shit, yeah, he was born in 1977. Damn.
Why would you think he was our age?
I just thought he was, because whenever we were listening to it, he looked like our age.
He looked 17?
Yeah, and the...
Mac, you're no good for me. Thank God it's over. You think that's the best part of the song or no?
No.
What's the best part of the song, you think?
When it comes back in.
You make believe.
It's funny because this shit sounds like
fucking Significant Other type beat.
But it kind of sounds like shit from what was it called? What's the third album called? This sounds like shit from Hot Dog.
It doesn't. It
does. It sounds like Hot Dog music. I thought this was from the Hot Dog album. I was like, I thought you hated the Hot Dog album.
You did not think that.
Yes, I did. That's what I was thinking. I said, what album is it? What album is it?
How the fuck does it sound like that album?
It does. It sounds exactly like Hot Dog.
It doesn't.
It does too.
It's like Significant Other.
Bro, this sounds like Hot Dog
They
shit.
have 2 good albums, and then Hot Dog
and this. That's it.
No, Hot Dog fucked it everything up.
Hot Dog did not fuck it. I remember when we were kids listening to Hot Dog. You were all about it. Now he's all like...
When I was a kid, I was a fucking idiot, though.
I can tell you things, like, he would be so obsessed with shit, and I'd be like, it's alright. But now when we go to it, he's like, yeah, it's shit.
You were smarter than me when I was a kid. Look at that. It's covered
the third album's good. I don't know. Everyone shits on Hot Dog, but that's probably like one Significant Other, yep. But like, Hot Dog is like a
6 out of 10.
Hot Dog is not. It's like an 8.
6 out of 10. Did we just drown in the milk?
Because their first album isn't even that great.
What's the best album?
No, it's not. It kind of seems like they like, all right, we're gonna go this way for our first album. $3 bill, y'all. And then as soon as we get up to what we need to do, we're gonna switch it up and play like fucking what I don't even know.
I'm gonna drop all the Deftones vibes and become more like
I'm gonna stop being more. I'm not like I feel like they're
like Vanilla Ice rapping.
It's weird because their first album was kind of more serious. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And then they got goofy somehow. Like what happened?
They decided that they were a fucking 80s comical version of themselves now. We got Underoath here. This is before they hit it huge with the fucking Chasing Safety. When they became
Chasing Safety was like, and then it's funny because then it's like, all right, now everyone's gonna like go back and listen to all their old shit.
This was their old shit. If you went before this, it was like fucking, we did not fucks with that shit for the longest time. And then finally
Cries from the Past,
we found those albums. We were like, this shit's too heavy for us. But then later we got into it. Yeah, they changed a lot in just a small fuck. They were like,
and it's crazy because like
the second album, like fucking Cries of the Past, is like black metal sounding,
pretty much. But this album was amazing. This album is a 10 out of 10. We haven't even done Underoath. We said we were gonna do Underoath and we never did.
Exactly,
we have all these bands we said we were gonna do.
Fucking, we can do it anytime.
And then Taking Back Sunday as well, but that's gonna be a long ass one. Their newest album is fucking. What the fuck is going on with them?
They haven't been a band for a long time.
It's almost like they all got into like dubstep shit. What is it? What is it?
They fucks with that new that Korn Skrillex collab.
We gotta do dubstep shit, and we gotta say fuck every song.
Every time I watch this video, I think of how awkward it would feel doing this. Like being there recording this, listening to the song on a fucking iPod or whatever. Having to do shit like this.
Just for the night, the sun still sleeps. But when she wakes,
just sit there and rub your face and act like you're singing it. Just keeps rubbing your face.
The little choker band things that people would make.
The sun still sleeps. He's just back there screaming, and the other guy doesn't even notice he's back there. It's like they're not even looking at each other.
But when she wakes,
it's like he's back there screaming, but he doesn't even notice. Like, look at me when I'm talking to you, son. That's like what it is. His dad yelling at him. You think
for the next one we got to do a fucking Underoath song from fucking They're Only Chasing Safety.
What do you think the music like this gets in people's psyche? Especially if they have dads that yell at them. And it's just like, this sounds like home to me. I can get behind this. Like it has to be. Be a memory.
Hell yeah. Just getting into all these bands was just such a weird step in life. Like, it was almost like I didn't want to do it, but at the same time I was like, I love this.
Exactly.
I love it. You're like, this is dumb. I can't understand it, but I love it. And you're like, I don't want to do this, but I'm going to. Sorry, guys. And you're like, I listen to this now. And everyone's like, what the fuck?
There was like a weird thing where it's like, once you cross this line, that was like a line a lot of people wouldn't cross.
And so then you're like, oh, this band sucks, but it sounds so good. I like it. I'm going to make fun of it.
Exactly. Most people,
we had to make fun of it. We thought it was cool to make fun of it. Like, we had to like...
Back in the 90s, we used to make fun of everything.
You make fun of... You make fun of it, and then it's like, you'd make fun of it so much, you're like, you know what? This isn't so bad after all. I actually fucks with it.
Exactly. We got fucking... this is brand new. Fucking the vocalist of this band, he's all gay and serious like Morrissey.
You know...
He looks like the kind of guy
I need to go back and listen to this shit because I tried to listen. Lucas was a brand new fan. Exactly. And you know what's funny is he was the Used fan before I was. And I always listened to his shit. Fucking he had Brand New, he had the Used, all this shit that we would listen to in his room when we'd go to sleep. We'd fucking listen to a whole album and go to bed.
This song's all fucking catchy and shit.
I never got into Brand New and it
fucking for a
while.
It
doesn't sound too bad.
For a while, it was like you probably shouldn't because he's like a fucking weirdo. But now they're playing music again. Apparently, you just go away for a while, people forget it
until it's like, all right, what else we gonna do?
Exactly.
It seems like we're in a full circle. Now we're going back to like saying retard and everything again, and it's supposed to be okay.
I don't know. Is it? Seems like people are still like, no, I probably shouldn't. And then some people are like, I'll go ahead and do it. You might as well just make fun of people that can't help it. We're never going to protect everybody. This is their second album. Every album they changed, baby. The first album was like pop punk album. And then this album was like, it was like the Blink-182 self-titled album when it comes, like the emo-ness of that album. And then the album after this was just like full-blown fucking what the fuck emo type shit. And then the album after that, it got all noisy and shit with the emo type shit. It was called Daisy. A lot of people thought that's too fucking drastic. It's too weird. And fucking and then the album that came out most recently was like a bridge in between both of those. It's like they went backwards and put in the in-between between the third album and the fourth album. And now the transition makes more sense.
Or is it just because you've already listened to that weird album, so it just makes sense already?
Don't fucking question my way of thinking, man.
I think that's what it is.
Oh, Jamiroquai.
Oh shit.
I would, on a scale of 1 to 10, how big you think his dick is?
Oh, he's probably got a long ass dick.
It's at least a 10. At least.
He looks like a gas station guy, so he's probably got a long ass dick.
Exactly. I could beat the shit out of you with it.
The random guys, you're like, all right, this guy doesn't have anything, but he's got a big dick.
A guy that wears a hat like that has to have a big dick. There's no way.
Yeah.
You gotta be confident to wear a fucking hat like that. I wish
it's so cool. Like just sitting there and watching MTV2 and or MTV, and you get these fucking cool ass music videos, and they're like, you know what? This fucks.
Always me too.
And now these kids are like, why would you sit there and watch music videos all day? That sounds boring.
Fucking.
Why would you play Roblox all day? That's fucking worse.
Roblox. What is the objective of that game? I did. Me and Mac, we hung out together this weekend, and like, I just got the wild hair at my eyes. I was like, should I just fucking get a fucking controller and play the new Resident Evil game? Because I technically could. And he's just like, fucking, you technically could. And I was like, I'm just gonna do it. So I did. I'm gonna try it. The new Resident Evil game. I started playing it at his house though, and it was like the old game, but fucking new. Is it all different, or is it just pretty identical?
It's pretty identical.
Is it really?
There's some different stuff you gotta do in it, and some of the shit's changed, but for the most part.
So it's overly long still.
I don't know.
Look right here.
There's some parts in it
right here where he pokes
me off.
He pokes the fucking camera guy in the eye. Oh! And fucking he got in the lawsuit because of that. They wouldn't release the footage because apparently the DP, the guy who was doing the directing photography, he knocked his eye out there. And like he had to go into work fucking compensation and shit. He got a big settlement. Jamiroquai had to wait like 5 years before he could even see
there's
the
all his
final
blood
edit.
And shit.
Yeah, he had to wait 5 years before he could see the final edit. That was like the longest 5 years of all of our lives because we were all just like fucking that fucking video where they made it look like it's all one take and shit. Like nowadays, like back then that was unheard of. He was a pioneer of his time. Nowadays they pretend like they're doing that with CGI in movies.
You think that was a real bird there? I don't think they had that CGI to make that look real there.
I didn't even see the bird.
The crow.
You know what a music video we got to put on one of these compilations and do is the freaking the John Bonet. We're thinking about doing an episode of this band, their first full length album, their only full length album. Fucking, what's it called again? I forgot what it's called. But it's a fun one. There's a song on there that's got a riff that sounds like Mailing to the Sons of Disaster. It's like boom 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 the ground boom boom ground the ground. That's like southern shit, Mac.
Are you talking about Ugly Heartless?
Ugly Heartless, that's the name of the full-length album. They recorded it live. Back whenever, because they put out an EP, which is with this song's from that, and fucking then they put the full length. When I was like, I like the EP a lot, but the full length, I do not fucks with. I can't get into the quality, the audio. I didn't like the live sound of it, but now it's like fucking, I don't even notice it. But they get all sassy. He's got like he's got some sassy vocals. Like he's fucking, like he's in the Blood Brothers and shit. Because the Blood Brothers, they do vocals like the goth kids from South Park. That's how the Blood Brothers do it too. Every time the Blood Brothers, I'm listening to them, I just think of that kid, the goth kid from South Park, the one with the tall one that looks like the fucking bass player from The Cure.
Hey, can we get more coffee over here?
Damn it, are you kids just gonna sit here all night again and drink $6 worth of coffee? Why don't you get a life?
Conformist. Have fun in your rat race life, living paycheck to paycheck for corporate gains. Yeah.
This is the best part of the song here. You fucking, you have your cigarette lighters up to the sky and shit. I'm from Silly. What do you think? You want to do the full length album?
We can do all of it if you want.
There's only 2. And then like an EP. Where they did a Marilyn Manson. They did a Marilyn Manson cover.
That's what I'm saying. They got 3.
This is a band that should get back together and do another tour. I'd go see it. Fuck it. I want the Jean Benet. I want Spitfire. Scarlet. Fucking The Chariot. Oh man. What's some other fucking holy grail bands to get? The Locust. The Locust with their drummer who died recently. He comes back from the dead. And he's in the band.
I'm just going to tell you now, I don't think it's going to be hard to like play those drum parts, Bubs.
The Locust? You guys just like...
Oh shit. Now we're throwing it back. Here it is, the Maya from the digital cable.
Exactly.
With our boy ODB, we just mentioned this earlier. Let's go.
I want to fuck AI ODB.
Isn't that crazy? That's probably going to be a thing later on. Where you can like buy an AI version of like a rock star or someone.
Exactly, and just have sex with them.
And they like talk like him and everything. That's fucking wild.
They're going to sell their likeness like a sex toy. They're going to fucking... Look, that's the fucking special effects from Bill and Ted 2. And they got the fucking metal face underneath. Terminator head.
And who is this guy? Like, he was never like big. He was in a Maya song and you're like, alright. And that's like the only time you heard him.
This is the guy who made this song. This is the only reason this song exists. He's the main artist on the song.
I know.
And nobody knows who he is.
Yeah, it's like it was a Maya song. It's always...
Why would you think it's a Maya song?
It's always been a Maya ODB song. That's all it's been.
Usually they
like,
don't.
Who's this guy? I always thought it was a Maya song with those two in it. Like covering.
Usually
like,
the main artist isn't the one doing the chorus only.
I mean, sometimes that's what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was a Maya song.
She needed to have a verse too. Now we got the ODB. Would you suck his dick?
No.
I would. I changed the law
for everything.
Exactly. He's gonna reveal everything. The best fucking ODB feature is a song he did on the South Park album, where it ends with him yelling at the fucking mic like he's mad at somebody.
Why haven't we done that album yet?
It's like, what, motherfucker? Don't try to psychology my shit, motherfucker. Because you'll never psychology a motherfucker. Ever.
I bet they were loving that.
Ever.
Trey and Matt Parker.
Motherfucker.
I bet they were loving that shit.
It's so weird because that album has 3 different versions. One of them is like it's an uncensored version, but it's still censored. And that was the version you could get at Walmart and shit. But then the really hardcore one that wasn't censored at all. That was the hardest one to find.
Was that at Kmart?
It was hard to get, but fucking that's the one where it doesn't just fade out at the end. It has that whole fucking little thing he does at the end of it. Because usually it fades out where it's going.
That's a good album, though.
Is it? Or is there just like a lot of good songs and then there's some crap too?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that whole soundtrack is amazing.
Remember the Rancid song? I was high on junk, and the war went to Santa, and I feel alright. I always thought he said, "In the war went to Santa, and I feel alright," like it was a Christmas song. You can't tell what the fuck he's saying. California's sun has sunk. Fucking Maya. I need another drink.
Oh shit! I still have one right here.
Hell yeah! Oh, was this Creed?
Coheed.
Oh, Coheed.
Blood Summer.
Blood Summer. This was is good. Apollo. I'm Burning Star 4.
No, this is from the third album.
This is their second album. It's the fucking
this is second album.
This
is the Earth one.
It's called 3. Keeping Secrets of Silent Earth.
Part 3. Yep.
Fucking, let's see if I have
Maybe they want to do like some Star Wars shit.
Exactly.
That's what they did. And they started with fucking hell yeah, there it is. I love this album. This is such a fucking good album, man. This is what got me into them.
This is a freaking landmark album, as it says on the sticker. Newly remastered from original analog master tapes. That's a fucking classic. Apparently their new album's good.
Fuck yeah. Love that new album.
I've only listened to it once.
We need to do them also. They got a lot of shit.
Exactly.
It'd probably have to be like 2 or 3 parts. I can't believe we did Korn in one take. That's crazy. That's wild. How many albums they got? Like 14 or some shit?
170.
9?
179, yeah. And the video's like fucking, it's like a sequel to 28 Days Later. Fucking, he's like building a fucking little safe haven. Funny? And the other guys in the band are like the infected.
Those movies have always been like on and shit, and I would just never pay attention to them.
I remember when it came out, I was like, I can't, fuck this movie, it looks like shit. This movie was shot on a fucking video camera.
That's what I'm saying, maybe that's why I couldn't watch it, because I remember like the desert scene where there's nothing.
They shot it on like mini DV or something.
It looked horrible. I was like, this is fucking like, I can't fucks with it.
It was a stylistic choice. Or was it just because that's the only camera you had at the time?
Did you take your drink yet?
What did I do to deserve?
What do you think? What do you think the best single from freaking Coheed is? It might be "Suffering." That might be one, or "Feathers."
No, I'm gonna have to say it's from their second album, baby.
Fever House Atlantic.
No, that one was kind of like. That's sniper. Who I shoot, you run. I think that's what got me into them, kind of. But then I'm gonna have to say it's the bring out your fucking vinyl there. Doesn't it have all the songs on it? Shit, it might even be the second one. Is it Calling or something? The Calling.
The Crawling, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's my favorite song.
Was that a single?
I thought about it
That was a single?
I don't know. That song's fucking great. Everything about it. Lyrics, the fucking riffs.
We watched all of
it. You know, you were my favorite.
That was the one that we recorded once before and then realized we weren't recording after. We had to do it all over again. Did you notice that while we were watching it?
No. I was wondering how you had all those, so I was thinking like...
Oh, yeah. We
finally... Was this part 3?
Part 3. And freaking, whenever I put this on YouTube, it'll tell me that it's like flagged and that it can't be shown. And then I'll have to dispute all of the copyright claims. And then they'll wait literally 30 days before they'll fucking lift them. And we can put it
That's
live.
Crazy.
Makes no sense.
Well, you'll see this in about 30 days, guys.
Exactly.
But if you were here live with us, you'd see the whole thing.
And if you're a freaking Cam Gang affiliate,
you
get to hear it as soon as it's done being edited.
Exactly. And also, check out our Discord. Oh, fuck, I opened up OD. Fuck me.
You opened up AIODD?
I opened up Streamlabs. But yeah, you can add us on Discord. Everyone has Discord now, and we have a Cam Gang Discord.
You can post your dick pics in there if you want.
HTTPS. What is it? Semicolon?
You just find
so you just go...
Find the links in the description, baby. They're in the description.
Hell yeah. Download that shit. Put us in your Discord, motherfucker.
Do a big
Stop playing, motherfuckers. We got Discord. Get on that shit. We're on YouTube, obviously. We're on Facebook. We're on Discord.
Spotify.
We're on Spotify. Fucking anything you want, baby.
Exactly.
Cam Gang.
The
Probably find us on the Mac and Zach Save the World, too.
the amount of calm goodness that is in the Cam Gang Substack, all the extra shit you get, us watching fucking a DVD by a band called Haste the Day, that's gonna be on there soon. A DVD that we were at the recording of too, a live event.
Hell yeah!
That was Jimmy's last.
And that chick
concert.
passed out.
And Mo, fucking the Norma Jean DVD. It's gonna be on there soon. Fucking.
Oh fuck! I forgot we even did that too. That's old as fuck.
All kinds of shit, baby.
Oh, you're just re-uploading them, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I was like, I thought we already did those.
Hell yeah. So
baby.
What you got to say before we end the bit?
Shit, nothing, baby. I gotta take this other shot, baby. Ready?
Go for it. Does it taste like gum?
Cheers, everyone. Be ready for music videos part 4.
Hell yeah.
I think another cool thing that we should do is because like we both have different tastes in music too. I think it would be cool, like, because he gives me shit to listen to, like that one band that he wants to do. I think it'd be cool if we just like choose an album that we love from a band that we like and make each other listen to it live.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like we did with your sis. But just like we don't have to do like every album. It's not like a tier thing. It's more like a kind of like what we did with Aaron, where we had him listen to ICP.
Hell yeah. That's
so
what I was thinking.
So we could just do like one, be like, all right, listen to this album, and then we'll talk about it.
Hell yeah. But yeah, we'll talk to you guys later. We're gonna fucking go do big comes.
I'm gonna go play some video games, and after I take a piss, because I gotta piss really bad.
Exactly. We'll see you next time, fuckers.
Add us on Discord. Why am I blurry? I gotta piss like a mother.
Hell yeah.
Like a mother. Are we done? Did you stop it?
Hell yeah.
Well, we all need someone we can came on. And if you want it, well, you can came on me. You just heard any of it. You just heard it.
You just butchered that whole thing, baby.
You just heard it.
Oh, I'm gonna be blit.